Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Stanley, data analyst. Today we are going to do some HR analytics related to attendance of employees working at Atlic Technologies. Let us start the process. Let me open Power BI. I usually use Power BI for analysis. So let us import the data. So our data is in Excel worksheet workbook format. So you could have it in any format. You could have it in CSV, lots of format, and Power BI allows us to import in numerous formats. And this is the data. Let us go through the data. We have attendance for 3 months from April till June, and we have another sheet which is reference key for the uh, letters or the short notations given in the attendance sheet. So for the month of April, we have till the end of the month and their aggregation of the attendance. And for May also, they have till May 31st and their aggregation. And for June, we have till June 19th and their corresponding aggregation of the attendance. If we notice something, we can find that dates are in the column. When dates are in the column, the analysis process becomes complex. So it is required to do the transformation where we get data dates in the rows and proceed for the analysis process. So for this we are going to create a template taking 1 month as a reference and do the transformation, create a function over it and ask Power BI to apply the function for other two sheets. Let us start the process. So first we are going to import the data. After this, we need only the 3 months. We don't need the attendance key. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to make a duplicate of this worksheet and I'm going to rename it as template. So we are going to create a template on this one. So we are going to take only the April data. Yes, and we need only table, not other columns. Done. So if you see the column header, they don't have any particular names. So I'm going to use this first row as the column header. I'm going to click this one, or you can right click on this icon and use first row as headers. And if you see the first row is something irrelevant, so you can remove the first row. So now you have all the data and we can rename this column. And this one is name. Okay. The main purpose of this transformation is to make the dates appear in the rows so that our data analysis process becomes a little bit simple. For that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these two columns, go to transform and click on unpivot columns and unpivot other columns. If you see, all the dates are in rows, which was our objective. But we too also have these text which is not required for us, so we have to remove this. So I'm going to change this data type to date. Actually it is date. So when you turn this into date, this becomes error because it is a text data type. So what you do is, so whenever you have error, your column shows something like this. So what you do is you click on remove errors. So it's done. And change this into text. And we have employee code, name, attribute and value. We have changed all this. So what we were planning to create a template, and we are planning to create a function over it and apply those function to other two sheets to get the required transformation dynamically. So for that purpose, we have to create a parameter. So for that, you have to go to manage parameter, new parameter. You can give you any name. For this purpose, I am keeping it as parameter itself. Give the type as text, and the current value should be the value of the selected sheet, not this one. This one here, it in the sheet that you are working on. Click on OK. The parameter is created. When you go to template, when you go to filtered rows, we have given only art filter, which means we have filtered only the April, but we have to filter according to the parameter. Then only we can create a function over it. For that purpose, click on this arrow, click on text filters, click on equals, and click on parameter. Click on OK. So this row is filtered as per the parameter. So you can remove this step, delete. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create a function over it. You can name this function as get data or any name you want. Sorry. So now what are we going to do is we are going to use this function in this main data, so that that function is get applied on these two sheets to do the transformation automatically, which saves our time. For that, we have to go to add column, invoke custom column. You can give any name like get data or something, and click on function query name. Okay. Our April table is successfully got transformed, but our June and May table shows some error. Let us check the error. It says the column table was not found. The reason is it is referring to the column header. For that purpose, to go to the template and see this changed type, we can see that it is referring to the column header. We have to remove this one. And here also. And if you go there to the main data, now we have all the tables. Now we are going to expand all the tables. Uncheck this box. If you want, you can use this, but if you use this, you'll get a lengthy column name. So I am going to keep this. I am going to keep only this row, sorry, only this column, because it tells us from which sheet data is coming. We are going to select these to remove, and we are going to leave this. And we can filter as per the data. Let us check a random one. We'll select May, and May 20 Thanos Tagu present. Let us check with the data. May 20 present. At least 406. Okay. So we are going to remove this. So now our data is ready. Our transformation has been done. Now it's for visualization. We are going to create some metrics, and we are going to do the dashboarding. Before that, I'll rename this query, because when we use as it is, it will be, when we create DAX formulas, the formula will be lengthier, so that I'm renaming it to a shorter one, putting it as final. After the transformation and data cleaning process, go to home, click on close and apply. Sorry. So when you see this, the client requirement was need to know the percentage of the candidate, present percentage of the employees, work from home percentage, and sick leave percentage. To find all these percentages, we need one common uh, denominator to say when we calculate percentages, which is total number of working days. When you take total number of working days, we have to take only the working days. We should exclude week offs and holidays. So for that purpose, when you check the reference key, the attendance key, we have to remove this weekly off and holidays off. They are not working days. They are just leaves, normal leaves. So for that purpose, I am going to create a measure to calculate total number of working days. But before that, here we can see the template, which is we created in the Power Query. It's getting loaded, so we are going to disable that to save some spaces while loading. And it's not necessary that we need that. So for that purpose also, I'm disabling that load. Now I'm going to click on close and apply. It's gone. So whenever you create metrics, it is uh, advised, or it is suggested to create a separate table for metrics, so that whenever in future when you go for a reference or check for some formulas, it's easy for us to go through the measures. For that, you can click on or create table by clicking on enter data, click on metrics. You can give any names that you want. Okay, now what are we going to do is we are going to create a new measure which is called total working days. We are going to create a measure called total working days. Let me keep it in normal words, so when we create visualization, it looks good. I'm going to create a variable total working days equal to count of. This tells how many the total working days. From this I have to exclude the week offs and the holidays, so that we get only the total working days. For that, I'm going to create another variable week offs. I'll put it as holidays. We are using calculate column, calculate function. We are going to remove only week offs and holidays. Let me see the attendance key. Yeah, holiday off. So this gives us not this, we have to return the variable to the total working days. So we create return holidays. So this gives us the total working days. This is 4439 working days we have. So now the next thing is we have to create the present percentage. To create present percentage, we have to calculate how many present days are there. For that, we have to create a new measure that tells us how many days are present. And we also have to calculate the work from home present days, because when you check the data, these present days indicate they have worked in office, and this indicate they have worked from home, which also we should include to calculate the total number of present days. When you calculate total number of present days, then only we could able to calculate total present percentage. For that, I'm going to create a new measure, but before that we need work from home counters in it. For that, I'm going to do, that's the table, yeah, create a new column which says work from home count is equal to, I'm going to use switch statement. You can use if also, final, I didn't change the name, I have to change the name. Okay, values work from home means full day, and half work from home is half a day, and the default is 0. Why? Because it is already counted. This present is already counted in the total working days. So if you do it again, then there will be some errors or data, uh, improper data integrity or something like that. So this gives us work from home count. But before that, we'll rename this one. But why did this happen? I think I forgot. So we have to go to report view, and we have created work from home account. Let us change this to names. Go to transform data, go to our data, final data, not metrics, yeah, here it is. This is sheet, and this is name. Okay, now click on close and apply. Now we are going to get, okay, excellent. Now what are we going to do is we are going to create the present days. For that, we are going to create a new measure, present days is equal to variable of total, not total working days, total present days. Present days equal to calculate count of final value, where final value is equal to P, which means the present. And we need one more variable, work from, we need that? I don't think so, we need that. Return present days plus work from home. We have to, I think we have to create a variable for that. Variable work from home is equal to sum of work from home count. So now return this both variables, present days plus work from home. So this is present days. I think it's created. Let us check this. So you click on here, go there. So yeah, it's less than the total working days, so it is correct. But it's showing K because of the formatting. Let us do some changes in the formatting. is none, and decimal value is 0. So this was the thing. Now we are going to calculate present percentage that we are going to create a new measure. Present percentage is equal to divide present days by total working days, comma 0. 0 is an alternative. When your numerator gets big, you get so. Click on enter, you get present percentage. So so 92 present percentage, but you have to change this format. Click on here, okay, so it is 9.5 present percentage. Now what are we going to do is we are going to create a work from home percentage and a sick leave percentage, and we are going to create a filter as per month. For that we have to create a month table. You can go to column, table, create a new column that says month is equal to start of the month and final attribute. I didn't change the name, to change it. Sorry for that, we have to change the name of the column. And comma, we are giving dates. Error. Why was the error? A column specified in the call to action start of the month is not of type date. What? It says there is a data type problem. Let us check that. Go to transform data. Yeah. So when you look at this, this is not a date data type. It is an text data type. So we'll rename it here, date, and click on here, make it as date. Okay. Now you can close and apply. It will work. So click on table view, let it load. Click on table view. Yep. We have to change the format. Let us put it as MMMYY. Great. Now we have to go for the day. If you need a day, what to say? If you need a day name of the day, you have to go for it. Now we'll go for another column, new column. Day is equal to date we have. Day is equal to format. Find date, comma, date, day, month, year. Yeah. Let me try. Error. Failed to resolve name DDDD is not a valid table or function argument. Let me check in the Google regarding this. Sometimes I use Google to find how to put a find in DAX column. I'll use ChatGPT mostly. Um, Create a date from uh, create a day column from date in Power BI. We can try this one. What shall we do is day of final date. Hmm, okay, it says I need, it gives us, I need a name of the day. Day of week name. So we can use this I also. Shall we try this one? Yeah. Um, what is weekday? Weekday is two. Um, Let us check format first. Column tools. It says whole number. Let me say a day of a final date. Whole number. If it is an whole number, no. No. Mm. Ta-da. We got it. We have to, what to say? Uh, your prompt should be really good. I that You get it by practice. No, sorry. So copy and paste. Not this one. My date column is final date. Sorry, that's all. It's done. Yeah, thanks to ChatGPT. So your prompt should be literally good. So first time I was asking only to convert this one, but next time I asked for a DAX formula which was specific, then I got the answer. So your answer should be specific when we use ChatGPT. So we got date and month. Now we can use month for the filter, which means the slicer. So What shall we do is click on month, drop it here, and card visual card. It has, sorry, not card. This one is slicer. It's 12, so I was bit. So slicer header is on off. Slider no. Slicer setting between no. No. Which one I dropped it? Wait a minute. April 22. That's right. Okay. It is showing other dates. Okay. So we got April, May, June. Okay, that's fine. So now what are we going to do is we are going to calculate work from home percentage. So work from home percentage should be like how many days they have worked from home to the total working days. So for that we are going to, do we have present days? Do we have total work from home count? Um, we have work from home count for that. Yeah, we have that. We'll create a new measure. So we are going to work from home percentage is equal to divide work from, why this is not coming? Let me create a new measure for this. Work from home count. So you have to calculate sick leave count also. For that we have to create a new column. We'll go to create a new column. Let me finish this count. Right, we have to this. The new measure. Sorry. Work from home percentage is equal to divide work from home count, comma, total working days, comma 0. If you put 100 it would come, but no need, we'll change the format. So work from home percentages, yeah, we have it here. This is 10, and where is this format? How did I change this? I forgot. Adding is not Mm, how did I change this into percentage? Um, this also card. This is okay. This one, I saw it somewhere now. Where did I saw it? Did I saw it here? No, 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 no. Here, I forgot. Thank you. Okay. We have work from home percentage. Now we'll calculate sick leave percentage. But to calculate sick leave percentage, we need the quantity of sick leave. For that, we have to calculate a new column, sick leave count. For that, create a new column, um, SL count, which is equal to same. Switch, I use switch statement, TRUE, comma, and I say final value is equal to, what is the sick leave is SL, and half day sick leave is HSL. So we'll do that. SL means full day, and I'm going to copy paste it. Control C, Control V. SL means 0.5 and remaining 0. Close the bracket. Enter. Tada! Finished it. So we'll go to new measure, create a new measure. Sick leave count is equal to sum of sick leave, final sick leave count. And what shall we do is, this is a percentage, not percentage, it's a count. We'll create a new measure which is sick leave percentage. Sick leave percentage is equal to divide sick leave count total working days, 0. Enter. So this is a percentage. We have to create it as percentage. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to create a pie chart for this person work from home and sick leave percentage. For that, go to visuals, create a pie chart for this one. Don't have pie chart, we'll go for this one. Values is 1%. This one, percentage and sick leave percentage. Okay. We don't want this one. We already have this one, so we'll keep it as it is. And what do we have it here? Do we need heading? HMDR title? No. change visualization to pi. This one looks good. Okay, size and style, adding rotation. Work from home, we'll put it as this color. Sick leave, we'll put it as this color. And okay, so this is much better. And now what will we do is we'll put each employee and their corresponding present percentage, sick leave percentage, and everything. So for that, we'll go for the name, go by the name. The names are here, and their corresponding present percentage, work from home percentage, and sick leave percentage. And we'll make this as table. Exactly. So we got it. And make some adjustments. So whenever they click on this name, we'll get their corresponding attendance. So we'll make this one a little bit shorter so that we have to make some adjustments. Okay. Okay. So whenever they click this name, they need to know their um, values and their what to say, month or date. Day, we'll go by date. Yeah, attendance. So what shall we do is we'll put it on name here. We'll make this as matrix. Okay. Then columns should be like we'll put it as date and their values. Where is it? Date should be on columns. Should be values. We'll put as not here quarter, month, we'll put as day. Exactly. So we have this thing. So we'll make it as smaller. And then they click on this name, the corresponding days only appear. Okay. Now what are we going to do is we are going to create a trending chart. We'll put this one here. Let us create the line chart first. Then after that we'll create let us create a line chart. Then after that, if we have some space or something, we'll try to do the attendance, the day where the present days are more, which day the present days are more, and those something like that. To create the we need a present percentage, and then we'll go by date. Make this as line chart. Not here. We'll go by day. Size is area chart. Is this one? Yes. Sorry. I'll do it again. Date. We don't want day, month, year. Okay. We don't want quarter, month. Okay, we want only day. So this is present day percent. So we have to see the trend line. What are lines? Lines is a solid dashed. Okay. This is secondary axis, x-axis. And the trend line. Here it is, trend line. Some problem. Okay, we are getting okay. Okay, so this one is okay. So we need both. So what is the filter that we are going to do is all day basic filter. No, 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 no. Advanced filtering, not less than is not. So we have to put a filter so that these are all weak ends. Weak also you have to remove this. Let me see. Let me check it out. So we have to do filter on this to remove this. These are all weekends. So that's why we are getting a drop here. So for that we have to create a filter. So what filter we have value, we'll create a value filter where we'll remove this. To select all, and we'll remove this one. So now it's a smooth one. Okay, and when you check this, okay, we have a drop here, but what happens is we have data till June 17th. After that we don't have data, so we have to filter here also. For that we have to go to data, um, go to date, create a filter, advanced filtering is on date till, what's the date we had, 2020, isn't it? 2022, sorry, June 17th. That's what, sorry, is on or before. Yeah, now it's done. So we have this trend, and we have to draw trend line. Can we try, if we try stat, we'll go for this one itself. So go for format, and we had this just now. um, that's the trend line. Mhm. We could draw trend line, where to choose from legend tooltips, format. Where is this trend line? Just a minute, I saw this. Okay, we remove this. Where is the trend line? So we got the trend line. This is present percent. So why do we have this 35? I think we have to make the x-axis. Where is this x-axis? Continuous auto range. No. Now it's fine. Okay, values. And we'll go for another one. Where is it? Let me go for date hierarchy. When we do for months, the trend line is getting disappeared. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, now we'll do it for copy paste this. We'll look for work from home percent. Okay, the trend is rising, and yeah, we have to make some changes here. Then we'll go for a sick leave percentage. Sick leave percentage. Yeah. So the trend is slightly increasing, and we'll have to make sure that we'll put this one somewhere else here. We'll put this one here. So all comes here. So I'm just aligning all those things for like to so that it looks good. So make sure after this analysis, we have to make sure that the report looks good. So we'll make some spaces here, and I'll change some colors so that it looks differentiated. Where is the color? Plot area background, not this one. This background, we'll go for slight color. Yep, like this. Let it be white. Okay. Shadow. Yeah, we'll give some shadow for everything. That looks much better. Okay. Yep. Now our report looks pretty good, isn't it? We'll reduce the size of this one. Okay, now what shall we do is we click on this. Okay. Mm, you have to change the color of this. How do we do that? Color, not the shadow color. Background is white. Adding, yeah. Fill color, lines, shape. So it's in lines, colors. We'll give this as brown. That's good. This one as this color, and this one as violet. Okay, great. So here we don't need the x-axis. So okay. So this is the analysis and creation of the dashboard of HR analytics. We'll make some space, like we'll reduce the, not this one, we'll reduce the title. Okay, we'll make it bit small so that we have some space for the logo. Okay, so we'll just this is our total present days and this is our total working days, and we have some logos. No cache. I'll change the background canvas, background like some dark. When we click on April, the trend is like this, and May and June. So total working days on, so that is total of 4,660, 4,369 working days. So how do we change the color? How to change it? Okay, this looks pretty good. So we have to change it in wallpaper. So we'll go for something. So you can play around this, like you can go for any color that you like. You can play around this, and yeah, I'll put the title here. HR analytics, click technologies. Yeah, so I'll make it as small. So this one should be bold. Control A, bold. Make this as, I like this one. 18, something like that. So this is my first ever dashboard that I am building in my life. So thank you friends for going through, like watching till the end. So you can customize as per your requirements and your analysis thing. And thank you for waiting till the end. If you want, you can play it in 2x. And is there anything else I can add it here? I can add some logos here, do some management, space management or something. um, just move it bit down. Okay, now it looks fine. Yeah, thank you friends, thank you for waiting like for 1 hour. Thank you so much. So this is the process where we started with data cleaning, data transformation, creating some metrics and creating the dashboard. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.